Hi, my name is Fran and this is The Creative's Edge. I am the owner and director of Lello Living, which is a homewares brand, and I've run creative businesses my entire adult life. And I'm here to teach you all the things that I've learned from that to hopefully make it easier for you to get whatever creativity that is inside you out and in front of people. Lello grew out of a desire to fund our weird lifestyle where I live with my mum and my mother-in-law and our children and 6 dogs all in one big house in a sort of non-hippie commune, as I call it. That's quite a weird situation, but it becomes quite a strong motivator. I have a lifestyle that's really different and I really love, and I really want to fund it. So we created the business around that, and the ideals of the business are that we can all sort of chip in and we can all have some sort of creative input into the idea. It's actually grown beyond that now, but it used to be my mum's done some of the designs for it, my children have helped with packing, not great at it, but they've tried. And the idea was that it was all sort of very family oriented, and it has grown a little bit beyond that, like I said, because we've gone to a warehouse, but with the soft play and the children are here a lot and things, it is still that kind of home feel, which was kind of the key behind it. We initially sold on Etsy and not on the high street as our 2 main areas, and we got quite good at honing in on what they want as a visual, which is a good way to create growth with websites, is hone in on what it is that's sort of the look that they want to create and the feel that they want to create with their products, and try and emulate that as much as possible. So we got good at that with Etsy, and then when lockdown happened, we actually became good at sourcing and solving problems. So when there was a complete lack of cardboard in the entire country for a while because everyone had been sending parcels out like there was no tomorrow. So things like that, we ran out of cardboard, we ran out of everything that we sell, we had supply issues for. But I became an expert at solving those problems, and that's another way to get ahead with a business, is to solve problems before they're happening almost, so that we became the last business standing for some of the products, and then we were the top for that. And that's how our growth just exploded. I mean, for 6 months straight, we doubled turnover month on month continuously. So each month was double the previous month, which is an astronomical growth rate and really leads to you spending an awful lot of time packing at night. But it's something that allows your business to just flourish just from being a little bit better at something than other people. Like, problems exist, and this was a problem that every company had, but being better at dealing with those problems than everyone else is how you end up ahead. And it's not actually that difficult, it's just creativity in a different area, a different version of creativity. The first projects we launched on Lello were patent prints. I actually created them in Paint because I didn't know how to use Illustrator or Photoshop at the time. So I created coloured old patents of recognisable products and put those up, and they were up for quite a long time before we brought in anything new. And then it took us quite a long time to think of new products. And then I got into a lot of vintage pictures and things, because I'd have come from doing vintage furniture. It was kind of another sort of side hobby from the past, sort of thing that dredged up, and then we just turned it into products. And then from there we started making things. Because I made furniture, woodworking and stuff for me is really, really simple. So we make all our handles and things. I still make a lot of them. It becomes an easy thing for me to do, but actually it's not something that I don't think is actually that simple to think up new products. They just pop into my head.